It's your girl Kathy from Kathy's Kitchen. I am cooking dinner. Y'all saw me this morning cooking breakfast, but you know we on this cold winter break right now, so I've been doing a lot of cooking. But today for dinner, I'm doing roast and potatoes. So I'm going to show you how we've been eating this for years in my house, okay? And we're going to first start off with a yellow onion.
One of my favorites.
Yep, this is one of Jerome's favorite. He loves roast. And he's always like, I don't cook it enough. I like roast. I just don't love roast. But he really loves roast. So
that's like a man's meal.
it's a man's meal, you know. So, but this is the perfect day. It's a cold winter day. It's comforting. It's all that good stuff. And it is something we can all find at all of our grocery stores. But let me tell y'all.
You could have gave it to me. I'd have threw it away for you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. But what I was about to say is, y'all beef is so expensive right now. And I know, y'all don't need me to tell you. This roast, actually, I got it for an excellent price at Aldi's. I think I paid $20 for it, but wait till you see the size of it. It is great. I'm going to cut my onion into fours because I want it to be chunky. And that's it. And, oh, I almost forgot. I want to put a little butter in the pan to start melting. So I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of butter in here. And well, you'll see why I like to do this. Most people probably throw all their stuff just in the pot. But over the years, I've learned to do this little technique. And it makes my vegetables really have a great flavor. And it makes the entire pot have really good flavor. So I'm going to do that same thing again. All right. I mean, I'm going to throw those in there, but not yet. I'm going to throw those in second. But what I am about to do are these bell peppers. Now, you see my bell peppers are frozen because a lot of times when I buy stuff, now these were bought fresh, but they go bad all the time because I'm always at the restaurant cooking. So when I do use the fresh ones and what I have remaining, I just go ahead and freeze them and put them up. I should have cut these up, but I didn't. And I thought about doing it off camera so you didn't have to see it. But I said, you can watch some frozen vegetables being cut up.
Did you want this bowl to put your onions in?
Sure, so thank you, Jerome. Yes.
I can be a good
And I
assistant.
want to tell you guys my assistant is wonderful. He steps in like a best friend when you need him to.
Sometimes.
So, yep. So sometimes, but you did this time. And so no rhyme or reason to it. Just a nice size chunk. And it's probably like a 1/2 inch. And it's because I said that's how I like it. It won't be uniform. It won't be uniform because of how I threw these babies in the freezer to freeze. So, but that's okay. Okay. So I just still try to keep them all around the same. And this is the multicolor. I like to have color in my pot roast, so it just makes it look pretty to me. So
they don't taste no different?
They taste exactly the same. How about this? Has it ever tasted different to you?
I don't know.
When you eat it, I'm just saying, when you've eaten it, it's always tasted the same, right?
Yeah, but no, I don't know. I mean, I'm not focusing, I guess, on the bell peppers.
Right.
That's interesting that they have 3 different colors, but.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah,
I thought you meant if you froze them.
No, I was wondering
if you freeze them,
taste different, the different colors.
Yeah, they do. I think these don't taste anything to me like the green ones.
Gotcha.
I think these are a little sweeter than the green bell peppers to me. Now, what the dictionary say about it, I don't know. But what Kathy said about them, they're sweeter to me. And this is another thing I'm going to tell you guys. I can keep that one that size. Is about the vegetables, me freezing them. I went downstairs to bring up my celery, and it was bad too. So I called my daughter to see if she had some celery. And know what she had? Chinese celery. or Asian celery.
Asian celery?
Look how thin the stalks are. But they smell exactly the same. So it is wonderful when your kids live next door and they like to cook. They always have interesting things in the house.
Sometimes.
Most times they're over here borrowing.
Yeah, I like sometimes they wait for.
They know whatever they don't have, mama have.
They can smell it.
Yes, so I'm going to put this in there. Yeah, and there's some things I just didn't think about to check before the storm because we knew we were going to be in the house. I did not think to check celery. And that's because I don't use it a lot. You know, so I'm going to cut this into big chunks too, and I am going to use some of the leaves on there.
Oh, okay.
I just like the way it looks. So we're going to put that in here because I'm pour all this in at the same time, okay?
Got you.
So, all right, now I'm going to turn this up. I had it on low the entire time. But we're going to put all of this into the pot. And I like to put it in here because I'm going to season this. I'm going to pour all this in here. I'm going to add some seasoning to it. And I just like for every single thing to be seasoned really well. And I like to baste it in a little butter, and I'm going to put some olive oil in here too. So you've got my my yellow onion, the mixed bell peppers, celery, tomatoes, same thing, mixed colors.
Okay.
Okay. And potatoes. And I like to use the small potatoes, okay?
All right.
And I was thinking about just leaving them in here whole, but as I look at this, I think I want to slice them. This won't take me long, especially with this heating up.
Okay.
So we're just going to slice them right in half. And I'm just going to throw them in there. These potatoes, they've already been rinsed, so they're ready. We're going to throw them in there. Just like that. And I like to get the potatoes the same way that they are, you know, white and red. It just adds a little color to the profile, if you ask me.
So,
throw that in
does
there.
potatoes grow to be that small, or do they take them out early? Before?
They don't take them out early. There's so many different potatoes. Petite potatoes, Yukon potatoes. It's when I tell you so many russet potatoes, red potatoes, and they have the little small ones. No, they have been, what do you call that?
Genetically modified.
Yes, to just like tomatoes. You know, they're not
just like the baby tomatoes.
Yes, yes.
Oh, we lost them.
I'm gonna pick them up.
Yeah,
yeah. Throw them back there.
No, we won't.
I gotta rinse them off, man. I know. What's a 3-second rule does not apply.
It's my house.
Okay.
I look. That little dirt I wasn't gonna even taste.
You right. You wouldn't taste it. You will, but I wouldn't do you like that, Jerome.
All right, we'll rinse them off then.
I will. I'll rinse them off.
You know, sometimes I can be a caveman.
Well, you know, that's from camping. You know, camping will turn you right into a caveman.
That's right.
All right, so now I'm about to put the olive oil on here, and this is probably going to be about 2 tablespoons. Okay. Just enough to really coat them well.
All right.
You kind of hear it warming up.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm about to do now. I'm about to put some thyme in here, okay? This is dried thyme. Let me get, this is a teaspoon. 1 whole teaspoon of dried thyme. And I'm saying a half, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to do that same thing with the basil. Teaspoon and a half. And where's my salt? We're going to do a teaspoon of salt. Sprinkle that over there. Doesn't that smell great already?
It does.
All right, and that's all we're going to do to this. But I got more stuff, but we're going to put this all together and for the, you know, that's not true. I'm sorry. I got to do this. The other stuff I'm going to put together for the meat.
What's that?
And this is, you see that? Can you see that? Beef flavored bouillon. Okay? And this is where I always say the magic comes from. This is where all the flavor comes from. That's why I only put 1 teaspoon of salt, because you're going to get your sodium from here. So we're going to do 2 of those. Nope, I said 2. We're going to do 3. All right. Put the top on there. Oh, yeah. I was going to, but it's too full. I might get it everywhere.
Yeah. You lost the lettuce.
Can
you grab that? There you go.
You mean the celery?
Celery.
Yeah.
I said lettuce.
Yeah. So we're going to mix that around. And so I'm not really like cooking this for a really long time. This is just me really getting it seasoned and melting that butter, getting butter on all of these vegetables, okay?
Okay.
That looks so nice.
It does.
And you'll know when you've got it all because everything will look coated. And that's how you know you've pretty much folded everything in there. Potatoes, that looks great.
It's very pretty.
Well, thank you, sir. That's why I'm saying it's always a good idea to use multicolor vegetables and stuff when you can. It just makes the food appearance better. So, and you eat with your eyes, so it's going to automatically tell you that it's delicious, okay? Or it's going to be delicious, but you can't wait. All right, so now that we've done that, let me make some space.
All right. So we coming back over here?
I'm going to season the roast.
Ah.
Okay?
The roast.
The roast. And I'm going to move that back.
Okay.
I can turn it off because this is going to be cooking for hours.
Okay.
And we don't need any heat on that. And I am using cast iron.
Okay.
It's a very
I
good.
want to spin this handle
Good
as far as I can.
Heat conductor.
So I'm gonna turn them this way.
Yeah.
If that's
and
okay.
a sip of water. All right. Now this is my roast that I got from $20
Left handle. Okay.
at Aldi's, and look how beautiful it is. It's so marbled. I'm just so excited about it because it was $20.
That's what it said.
But
That's pretty
it
good.
is a great cut of meat. Whenever you buy a roast and it just look like red and it's big, no white, do not buy it. It's gonna be so tough. You need that fat to tenderize it. Okay, so they call that marbling. So you really want your meat to be marbled. In the middle, I got this chunk of fat in the middle. I'm leaving it. I'm not taking it out. I can cut that out at the end if I like. I like to use that fat in there to season the vegetables in there so it gives it flavor.
Okay.
So what I do with my gloves,
Your knife over there too.
I don't need it.
You don't need that? Okay.
But thank you, assistant. I appreciate you looking out for your girl.
I didn't know.
All right. All right, so now I'm going to take that same olive oil. I'm going to rub that on there. Yep. You know what, Jerome? I forgot to get one thing. Can you get it for me?
Sure.
The mustard.
Mustard. Okay.
I totally forgot.
Which one?
That one, the closest one. Yep, that's going to be
Yellow?
it right
Okay.
there. Yep. You pass it to me, please. Take the top off for me.
Okay. Open it or take it off?
Yeah, you take it. Broke, so
Oh.
you just taking it off.
Okay.
All right, so I just did the olive oil. All right, and I'm going to keep one of my hands clean. Okay, so I can rub. You're going to do some salt on there.
Now move that so we can see.
All right,
Okay.
salt, black pepper.
Did you turn your stove on?
My stove been on.
I'm talking about your skillet.
I don't need the skillet on.
Oh, no?
It's going to cook in the oven. I'm not going to even braise this.
Oh, wow.
Okay? You can do it just as. Some people like to brown it. You don't have to do that. I don't ever do that when I do my roast. Okay? Here we go. Now I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Okay?
Okay.
A little olive oil.
Mustard.
A little mustard.
The left hand ain't no good.
I need to shake it down. Right, he's not even as strong. I can hardly get it out. Okay. I'm definitely a righty, okay? Oh, wait, I didn't sprinkle. I could do all of it at the same time. Black pepper.
Okay.
And I'm pretty liberal with the black pepper and the salt, honestly. This is a thick cut of meat. All right, we're going to rub that all together just like that. Get it all in the crevices. And I have my oven already preheated on 350 degrees. And a chuck roast this size would probably take me about 3 hours because we're going to cook it until it's so tender, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to take that glove off now. And move that. And now we're going to go ahead and load these vegetables in here around. Let me grab a spoon. Around the roast.
Got it?
Yep. Here we go. So now I'm just going to pour
that
these veggies.
heavy?
It's a little heavy. Well, maybe I should just stick to scooping it.
I was like, that look heavy.
All right. I guess I'm not in a rush. I feel like it's going to take forever. You know, Hurricane Kathy rev up on you. And I'll be gone. All right, let's put those all in there. And you're gonna have yourself a delicious roast. I can pour the rest of these in there. Okay. Let's pour all of that in there now. Okay. Got that. Round like that. Okay. But we are not done.
You can't get nothing else in there.
But we're not done. We gotta add some juice in here, right? So it can cook down and get tender. And I can use this one right here. All right, now this is another little secret I like to do that I like. It makes the broth around it a nice little thickness. What was that?
I don't know.
My refrigerator?
Someone over there talking to us.
I think she thought we said her name.
Oh.
She like, what you cooking, Kathy?
All right, so tell me the secret.
Brown gravy mix, 1 packet.
Okay.
Pour it in there, okay? And garlic powder. Take that top off. Teaspoon.
Okay.
Add that in there. I need one more bowl I can use. This one right here, I should pour it in here. Let's pour that in there.
Okay.
Okay. I got a little whisk in my drawer. Boop, boop, do I? I do not. Let me see, do I have one in here? Well, I will get a spoon. All right, and I'm going to add about a cup of water in here. Cold water. I'll mix it. Hey, you know what? It's in the dishwasher. I never took it out. I was just
from this morning?
Yeah.
You got another one.
I was looking for my little one.
Yep, you got a little one, but you
know,
have to make sure you find that one. Because you have a
He might be in there too.
So you've been doing a lot of cooking.
Yep, I've been doing a lot of cooking, okay?
Stuck at home.
Stir it up.
Okay.
And then you're just going to pour this in here with your roast.
Okay.
And that's it.
Oh.
You want to put the top on it?
And that's enough?
That is enough.
Oh.
We'll put that in it. Well, it's going to make juice. It's going to cook down.
That's not going to be too heavy for you. You got it?
I think I can do it just because it's cold. You know, I've been doing my push-ups, y'all. Okay? Both hands. All right, and to the oven we go. All right, see you all in about 3 hours.
All right.
I am back 3 hours and about actually 15 minutes have passed. And I've already taken out the oven. It's been resting for about 12 minutes now. It's just important to let your food rest. It makes all the difference in the world to when you first pull it out the oven and try to eat it versus it resting. So it has rested and I am about to cut a piece. Ooh, I want to show you guys the gadget I had. This little nifty thing right here. Like, it's kind of oil building around here once it's settled. And if you don't want people to see that oil, or you just want to get out for yourself, if it's just too much, they sell little devices like this. And it soaks up the oil just like that. And I'm going to show you how, again, I'm going to let it sit there. And it takes only the oil. It leaves all your sauce and everything in your pan. I'm going to grab this so you can see it.
Okay.
You slide that over there. Just a nice nifty gadget. And then you put it over and then you do that. And it drains all the oil off the top. You see that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you just lay it wherever you see oil. You know, because like, you know, I believe grease is definitely 100% from God. But it shouldn't just be swimming in it, okay? So you can remove it really easy. A lot of people let it cool down and it'll get hard and you can peel that off. But who wants to wait till something cool off? You're ready to eat. So I'm going to set that on there. And now I'm going to get ready to plate it up. Use this fork right here. Oh, it's so tender.
Oh,
see,
yeah.
look good.
You just pull a little piece
Just
right
pull
off.
it off. Yeah. I'm going to set that little piece right there. I didn't even need my knife. Then we're going to scoop some of those vegetables out of there. Those potatoes. You see, tomatoes. You see that?
Yeah.
Looks nice. Bell peppers. And I would say that's good right there.
Yeah. That looks great.
Yeah, let me see that napkin right there. I can wipe it off a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to get ready to taste it. Now you know me. I'm eating at home. I gotta get me some peppers. I told y'all we eat them on everything, okay? The Chicago Giardiniera peppers. And that nice oil. Yeah, I'm from Gary, Indiana, and that Chicago is in me, baby. I love them on beef. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and slice it. I don't even really have to use this knife. I mean, Jerome probably can pull in here so you can see it, but it literally just pulls apart. It's how tender it is, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and grab me a piece of that meat, rub it around in some of that juice. Melt through tender. It is delicious. And that mustard helps tenderize it too. You guys are going to really enjoy this roast and vegetable. It's your girl Kathy from Kathy's Kitchen.